Hey, party people! Welcome to Rachel Rogers TV. I'm Rachel Rogers, and I hope you are enjoying this lovely fall day. I'm here in New York, where we're about to get into some serious apple picking, and everything is flavored pumpkin, which is awesome. Today, I want to answer a question for you that I have been answering for many years, at least 3 times a week, every single week, for essentially the last 5 years. So I'm going to dive into this question today because obviously it's about that time that I finally got around to doing a Rachel Rogers TV episode on it. So today I'm going to answer the question, should I trademark my logo or my business name? Now, if you are a business owner that is ready to take action on protecting your brand, the way that you're going to do that is with trademark registration. So most of my clients, when they are ready to take action and protect their brand, their next question is, what things should I do first, right? And usually the question is around, should I register my company name or should I register the logo that has the company name in it? Okay, so there are a couple of ways that I evaluate this situation. Now, if we were all big corporations and had endless legal budgets, then we would just register both the company name and the logo. That is the ideal way to get the maximum amount of trademark protection for your brand. However, most of my clients, and myself included, are small businesses, right? So we have limited legal budgets. And so we need to really maximize what we're spending to get the maximum amount of protection for the least amount of money. And that's what I help my clients do. So when we're looking at a company that has a great company name they need to protect, but then they also have a logo, how do we decide? These are the factors that I look at. So when you are thinking about whether to start by registering the trademark for your company name or whether to start by registering the trademark for your logo, the biggest thing you want to consider is what is making the bigger impact with your customers. Are your customers more impacted and more connected to your company name, or are they more connected to your logo? Now, there is a rule of thumb here. Typically, if you're in a product-based business where you are selling a physical product that has your logo on it or has your logo on the packaging, then your logo is usually making the bigger impact with your customers, right? Because they are seeing your product on a shelf with a bunch of other products, or they're getting it in the mail with all kinds of packaging with your logo on it. So the logo tends to be more impactful and a really big deal for physical products. So if you're selling a physical product where, whether it's, a t-shirt design where the logo is embedded in the t-shirt, or whether it's a candle and the logo is on the packaging for the candle, the logo is making a big impact and you're spending a ton of money, right, to manufacture all of those products with your logo on it. So your logo becomes a really big deal and it's really, really important to protect it in that case. However, if you are in a service business, usually it's your company name that is making the bigger impact. Service businesses tend to get their clients through, the internet, right? So you're getting your clients online, they're coming to your website and they're seeing your company name. Your company name is usually a part of or is your domain name, right? So that's the address that they're typing in when they're looking for you. And then your company name is also on your business cards, it's on your marketing materials. That's really what they're connecting with, right? And service businesses tend to get a lot of their customers through referrals. So that means that Joe Schmo is telling their friends, hey, you should hire Rogers Collective or whatever the name of your company is, right? So if you are in a product-based business, then the logo is likely the more important trademark that you need to protect to begin. And if you are in a service business, then more than likely your company name is more important to start with. If you are in a business where you truly feel that both your logo and your company name are equally important and equally impactful on your customers, then the only way to avoid registering both the logo and the company name totally depends on what your logo looks like. It is possible to get a 2-for-1 deal where you get protection for your company name and your logo in one trademark application, but only where the only words that appear in your actual trademark are your company name. If your company name are the only words or numbers or punctuation that are included in your logo design, then you will get protection for those words. So the words that make up your company name, you'll get protection for those as part of the logo design, right? So if I registered the logo for Rogers Collective, then I would have protection for the words Rogers Collective as well. However, the problem comes in when you have a logo that has other words, numbers, or punctuation in it in addition to your company name. For example, this Rogers Collective logo has the company name Rogers Collective, but it's also got our tagline, right? Intelligent law for innovative business. The problem with that is that we're not going to have protection for just the words Rogers Collective. We'd have protection for the words Rogers Collective, intelligent law for innovative business, right? So if someone else wanted to come along and create a brand that was really similar. Let's say they wanted to be called Smodgers Collective, okay? For lack of a better example. If they wanted to be called something really close to our brand name, they would be able to point to those additional words in our trademark application and say that is enough to differentiate Smodgers Collective from Rogers Collective, intelligent law for innovative business. You get what I mean? So that is the reason why you can only do one application and get that 2-for-1 deal where you get protection for both your logo and your company name if you have a logo that only has your company name in it and no other words. The other item that you may want to consider when you're deciding whether to register your company name or your logo is, are you super committed to this logo? Or are you the type of person that is going to want to change your logo every 6 months or every 2 years or really rather often, right? When you register your trademark, it is not a super cheap process, right? It costs money. It is an investment in an asset for your business. Trademark protection is actually something that you only want to invest in if this is something that you are committed to long term. So if you're committed to your company name long term, then you should go ahead and register that. If you are committed to your logo long term, then that is something else that you should consider protecting. You register your trademarks, you have protection for many years to come, right? So there's no point in registering your logo if you know that you're going to want to change it in the next couple of years. So I hope that provides some clarity around the issue of, should I start by registering my company name or should I start by registering my logo for trademark protection? Now, if you're still unsure, be sure to talk to an intellectual property lawyer that can advise you on the best way to go about protecting your brand. So that is all I have for you today, folks. Thank you so much for watching Rachel Rogers TV. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you will share it with your friends. And if you never want to miss an episode of Rachel Rogers TV, just use these subscriber boxes below to subscribe. It's just like DVR, my friends. All right, I will see you next time. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.